A man had just woken up. He suddenly heard screams outside. As soon as he walked onto the balcony, he saw a plane crashing into a nearby building. Looking down, he saw that the streets were in a panic. The crowd was running in all directions. Mark saw his girlfriend in the crowd. She was biting an old man together with a man. Mark was extremely scared. He didn't understand what was going on. He went back into the house fearfully. A man burst in. The man said his roommate had gone crazy. He asked Mark to hide here. Before Mark could respond, the man rushed into the bathroom. Mark realized something was wrong. He grabbed a fruit knife from the kitchen. An emergency news report started playing on the TV. It said a zombie virus had broken out in the city. Anyone bitten or scratched would be infected. The man came out. He said he was fine, but his eyes began to turn red. Mark pointed the knife at him. He told the man to get out. The man had to leave. Mark quickly went to lock the door. There came a scream from outside. Mark looked through the peephole. He saw the man being bitten by a zombie. Mark was so scared that he was shaking all over. He found a message from his father. The message made him even more devastated. Mark quickly called, but no one answered. He blocked the door with the refrigerator. He moved the bed to the living room to monitor the doors and windows. He covered all the windows with paper. The door would often be knocked on. He didn't know if it was a person or a zombie. There was suddenly a noise in the bathroom. Mark quietly approached to check. He saw a zombie falling from the ventilation duct. Mark quickly hid. The zombie slowly walked into the living room. Mark was so scared that he was trembling. The zombie didn't notice him. Mark quietly walked behind the zombie and threw the body out of the balcony. He blocked the ventilation duct with a surfboard. The water in the house had stopped. The food was almost gone. Mark was almost on the verge of collapse. There was a signal on his phone. He excitedly picked up the phone. He found that something had happened to his parents. Mark was heartbroken. He had given up on living. He tore off the coverings on the windows. He put a rope around his neck. He was about to kick the stool away. He suddenly saw something outside the window.